Did you hear about Lord Yuan Shao? He did so well leading the coalition against Zhuo, but now his troubles are piling higher by the day.
Really? I guess even the noble house of Yuan has its problems.
Sorry, we're booked for a private event. Oh, wait! It's you! Please, come right in. Oh, it's certainly still on. But, well, it's complicated. Right this way.
I've come here to see you in person as a show of my goodwill. I spared no expense for the occasion. Please, have a seat at the table. I've made these arrangements today for one single reason. To ask you to enter my service as a warrior. Yes, but the head of the House of Yuan cannot lower himself without good cause. I had to wait for dignity's sake. It's Yuan Shao. You do know that we fought over who would lead the family, yes? During the struggle, Gongsun Zan's younger brother fell to a stray arrow from my forces. Ever since, the man has harbored animosity toward me. He sees every gap in our defenses as an invitation to invade our lands from the north. Such an onslaught of battle gives my soldiers precious little time to regroup. And so, I have come to request your aid. The pain of losing a loved one can bring out the beast in any of us, but his trespassing cannot go unchallenged. Pride is no longer a luxury I can afford. I'm confronting Gongsun Zan at Diaochan. Please, the House of Yuan needs your strength in this battle. Of course. Think it over well. I mustn't allow my presence to cloud your judgment. I shall take my leave. By all means, feast to your heart's content. I'll be waiting for your arrival in Diaochan.
Just what kind of man is that wandering warrior who won the day at Hulao Gate?
Thank you for coming all this way. The fact that you're here can only mean one thing. Yes, the sincerity of my request spurred you into action, and I am ever grateful. I'll take this opportunity to formally welcome you into my ranks. As a pillar of the noble Yuan family, I request your aid. Thank you for choosing me. I will do all in my power to make sure you never regret it. Now, this will be your first battle fighting for the House of Yuan. Hold nothing back, and show everyone, friend and foe, what you can do. I am known to value the capable, and grant them the chance to thrive. Reinforcing my reputation will be the true victory of this battle. Let us begin. Right.
Yes.
Right.
Excellent.
I am Zhuo, your steadfast wing.
Our victory is at hand. Onward! With this victory, we eliminate another threat to Hebei. Proud warriors of this noble house, advance!
Secure the center of the battlefield. We must eliminate the enemy quickly to prepare for the Weimar cavalry charge. Advance now! With all my might. With all my might. And open. Let's go. All my might.
Obliterate you!
Take it! Looking rough. Time to act. Obliterate you! With all my might. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Truly amazing. I'm happy
The
to have
enemy
you in our
officer
race.
has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Clear the area of enemy. Now, let's call in allied troops to reinforce the position.
We have overcome our disadvantage. Even so, this is hardly a satisfying position.
This is the place. Now we must lie low and wait to spring the trap.
There we go.
There we go! All that's left is to wait for the enemy to charge. Stay close. Advancing too far will arouse suspicion. Meanwhile, our forces in the east and west will move forward. Zhang Jiao comes out to the center.
The enemy
they'll
officer
be ready to surround us.
has been defeated.
We march at once!
This territory
Deploy the
is
Weimar
ours.
cavalry. We shall end this here and now. As expected, the Weimar cavalry are swarming our position. Fear not. This is all part of the plan. They're much too dangerous for us to engage directly. We'll have to fight with strategy instead of strength. All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei!
So, the battle's already begun.
Those troops we can see over here must be preparing ambush. I'll go and warn Lord Gongsun Zan of the danger. On you and get fed. Fight your way to the main enemy officer from the east has been defeated. Advance now! Forward march!
Charging into our ranks alone? Perhaps there's more here than meets the eye. Just send infantry to search the area.
All my might! We march at once! What have you done? Your reckless advance has roused the enemy's suspicions. Our plan to bring down the Weimar cavalry with an ambush is no longer viable. Let's begin our advance and prepare to face the enemy head on.
It's time for the Weimar cavalry to strike. Ride! Devastate their ranks and shatter their resolve!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Gongsun Zan has already joined the battle? We must go to his aid at once. Forward march! So, this is the Weimar cavalry charge that shakes the plains of Hebei. Can't see us less than one against this.
I thought we had plans in place to deal with the cavalry. I have no choice but to take the field myself and provide support. Let's start the advance.
Got you!
We may not be able to make it through this.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
I am thankful that you've come. Now it is a battle worth fighting.
Excellence, as expected. I was right to put my faith in you.
Let's go. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. All my might. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. I'll hold out for much longer.
Here's the resistance is futile. So, Yuan Shao can no longer contain his fury. Good. Rally all our forces together. We'll end this here and now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. We have overcome our disadvantage. The enemy officer has been defeated. This is hardly a satisfying position.
So you've chosen to stand with Lord Yuan Shao. Then our blades must decide the righteousness of our
enemy
convictions.
officer has been defeated. Let's get serious. The enemy officer. I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you. What a coincidence. It seems we're fighting for opposite sides of the battlefield. Leaving us with no choice but to fight. Look rough. Bring them down. I've been waiting for this.
Crush this enemy officer, please.
Save it for protect us.
Got you.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Can you handle this?
Your movements
The
are
enemy
honed
officer
to perfection.
has been defeated.
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Let's end this situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act.
Harsh as things may seem right now, I will not accept defeat.
Let's go.
So, you have not forgotten your gratitude to me. Good. I shall not turn away any attempts to repay it.
Why the hell are you siding with Yuan Shao? Need me to knock some sense into you? Is that it?
How about this? Here we go. How about this?
I have something worth fighting for. Nothing beats this. Can you handle this?
You've been brought to bay. You must consider withdrawing. The moment has come. I am thankful that you've come. Now it is a battle worth fighting.
Cannot hold out for much longer.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must retreat.
Sacred Bird protect us. Time to act. Time to attack. Time to attack. Looking rough. Is that it? Looking rough.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Where did they go wrong? Things don't look too good. So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here. Looking rough.
I see you.
Looking rough. Cannot hold out for much longer. Here's the resistance is futile.
As another enemy officer bows before you.
You came here just at the right time. You certainly know how to fight a battle.
What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time I see you, you're finished! Gotcha. You should be over.
Time to attack.
You shall perish.
Time to act.
Eat dirt! All my might! Rough.
Time to attack. Let's go. All my sir. Has been defeated.
Yuan Shao, do not fool yourself into believing this is over. Next time, you might not be so lucky.
Gongsun-san's managed to escape. So be it. We are still one step closer to controlling all of Hubei. Well, I thought I'd stop by to commend you for your efforts in Diaochan, but... Good grief. If we all laced about like this after a battle... Oh, you're awake. I suppose it was rude of me to chastise you for getting some much-needed rest. You are free to do as you please. Don't trouble yourself on my account. I see. Good to hear. Pardon the intrusion. I was just on my way to visit a grave. No, it is a family matter, so I'll go alone. The grave I'm going to visit is that of my uncle Yuan Wei. This battle saw one of my duties as the head of my house fulfilled. I mean to tell him in person at his resting place. Truth be told, few believed someone of my pedigree was truly worthy of leading the House of Yuan. I was not of proper birth. Let's just leave it at that. My unspoken frustrations manifested in a very mischievous youth. I found a friend in Cao Cao, and our escapades made those days easier to bear. But my uncle Yuan Wei saw something in me that I could not. He told me I was fit to lead this family, if I had the will to earn it. It's a strange thing. When you've spent your life unseen, a single flicker of belief is as bright as the sun, and you can't help but reach for it. Yes, and few truly understand it. And so, the years went on until one day, I found myself leading the great house of Yuan. After that, my lineage secured me a position at court. It was then that Cao Cao nominated me to lead the coalition against Zhuo. A gentle prod from an old friend to help eliminate the looming threat. He believed the banner of such a noble house could rally support. In spite of my doubts, I rose to lead them. And the consequence of that decision is beyond my ability to predict. Namely, the death of my uncle at the hands of Zhuo. It was that tyrant's attempt to rob me of the will to oppose him. Being the face of defiance inevitably put my family in danger, but I was not ready to see them suffer on my behalf. I never meant to reveal so much about myself. Something about you compels me to speak from the heart. Apologies, but thank you for hearing me out. I must fulfill my duties as the head of this noble house. That alone will allow me to atone for my uncle's death. The reason I came to you that day was to prove that I was ready to sever the chains of pride and yield my destiny to a peerless warrior. And the result was our victory here at Jiaochao. For that, you have my thanks. I've learned something. We must act swiftly to outpace regret. That is the clearest path to upholding the honor of this noble family. From this day onward, I shall devote myself to the legacy of the House of Yuan. The Han must rise again, and peace must reign once more. But I can never hope to accomplish such a formidable task alone. Which is why I must ask you again. Please, stay by my side to see this through to the end. In order to restore authority to the throne of the Han, we must secure our house's place as the preeminent power. To achieve this, I am launching a campaign to bring peace to Hubei. As we speak, Gongsun Zan schemes against us, and the fearsome Lui Bu ravenously expands his reach. And what's more, the elusive Yuan Shao has sent assassins north from his distant lair. We shall rid the world of these raging fiends who stop at nothing to pursue their vile ambitions.
No